Here's a room that did almost everything right. New technology, AI-powered cameras, reliable meetings, and yet the experience was poor enough that users started printing their presentations. Because great technology doesn't automatically create a great meeting room. So, can a meeting room have great technology and still deliver a poor meeting experience? Absolutely. And today's patient proves it. The room recently received a technology upgrade, and on paper everything looks great. Remote participants can see clearly thanks to AI-powered cameras. They can hear clearly thanks to the microphone system. Meetings start reliably, calls connect successfully. So why has the room arrived in surgery today? Because one group of users has been forgotten, and that's the people in the room. This is surprisingly common. Most hybrid projects optimize the remote participant because that's easy to measure. Can they see, can they hear, and can they join? But organizations rarely ask, what's the experience like for the people actually sitting in the room? Meeting room doctor was called to investigate. So let's look at the diagnosis. And our current health score looks reasonably good most of the way through. Acoustics, video, and audio are all an 8 out of 10. Display is a 3, usability at a 5, AI readiness at an 8, and equity only a 3. So we need some improvement here. So the customer hosts hybrid meetings regularly, and like most meetings, presentations are often shared. The Teams room system is configured to display both presentation and remote participants on a single screen. That sounds sensible, until the meeting starts. Now users face a choice. Focus on the remote participants and the presentation becomes too small to read comfortably, or focus on the presentation and lose sight of the remote participants, their reactions, their body language, their engagement. Some users have resorted to printing out copies of presentations, others simply stop looking at the screen. This is where meetings become less effective. People disengage, questions aren't answered, body language is missed. The technology is working, but the meeting experience isn't. And that's why equity matters. A meeting room isn't successful when remote participants can see and hear. It's successful when everyone can participate equally. The diagnosis is surprisingly simple. The room needs a second display. One screen dedicated for people, one screen dedicated for content. This isn't about adding equipment, it's about removing compromise. The room already has good technology. It simply needs to present information in a way that supports human interaction. No compromise, no competition for screen space, no need for users to choose between the presentation and the participants. Before we prescribe the upgrade, we need to confirm 3 things first. First, is there sufficient wall space to install 2 screens side by side? Second, does the wall contain suitable fixing points and is structurally able to take the weight of the second screen? Many rooms are designed around a single display and don't have this. And third, can the conferencing platform support dual screen operations? Most modern room systems can, but licensing and configuration may need to be reviewed. So let's look now at our post-treatment health score. We've stayed the same for acoustics, video and audio. These were already really good at 8 out of 10. Display now is 10 out of 10, so we've fixed that problem. Usability, 8 out of 10. AI readiness, 8 out of 10. And we're now a 10 out of 10 for equity. The lesson here is simple. Technology success and meeting success aren't always the same thing. The rooms that people love to use are the ones designed around human behaviour, not just technical specification. Diagnosis complete, prescription issued. This room wasn't failing because of technology, it was failing because the room forgot the people sitting inside it. The room isn't broken, it's just undiagnosed. Surgery closed.